Hey! Oh my god, I literally haven't filmed a YouTube video in probably a month or nearly 2. And it's just because life's been so crazy and I have just been going through it, which we'll get into in a second, but like just really, it's just been pushing me to my limits. And I literally get home from work and I'm just like, and I literally eat, shower, hang out with Josh for a bit, and then I'm asleep. So I definitely haven't had any time or energy to do any YouTube videos, but today I'm feeling like I want to film a video and I just want to like catch up. Like I said, life has been crazy. It is currently the 15th of December today, so it is the craziest time of year for me. It is Christmas week. I've been working crazy hours and I'm just really like not in the Christmas spirit this year, which I usually am such a Christmas girl, but I'm just not feeling it this year. My Christmas tree in the background here is so cute and I love her. We got her this year. It's our first like big Christmas tree. We got a Christmas tree last year, but there was this whole thing happen and I thought it was like maybe a little bit smaller than that, and it literally was tiny. If you go on my Instagram, you can scroll down and you can see it. It's like tiny. It's so funny. So this year I wanted like a proper Christmas tree and I went for the red and white theme and I really love it. So that's making me in the Christmas spirit, but everything else is like not making me in the Christmas spirit this year. And I hate it because I love Christmas so much and it's just not, no matter what I do, I'm just not feeling it. But yeah, today is my last day off before Christmas Eve. I've got today off, working all week, and then we've got like a family lunch on Sunday for Christmas, and then I'm working Monday, Tuesday, and then it's Christmas Eve. Anyway, yeah, it's just not feeling like Christmas and I'm just not in the Christmas spirit and I just can't get out of it. But right now, this morning, I have just been doing little pieces of work and I'm having a peppermint tea. I have been really trying not to have caffeine on an empty stomach and not first thing in the morning. So I will get a coffee later, but I just want to have something that's like a bit better for my just like body in the morning because I've been going through the worst endo flare-up of my whole entire life this past week, and it's really frustrating because I'm doing everything right. I have a low inflammation diet, I look after my body, I go to the gym, but I don't overdo it. But I think it's just the fact that I have been overdoing it lately, especially with work. My hours have just been crazy, my stress levels have been high, so my body's just like, slow down. And does my body know that I'm a hairdresser in Christmas week? I can't slow down. Like there's just no way to slow down. I even looked at the book and there's just like absolutely no movement at all. I'm completely fully booked till Christmas. So it happened on Thursday and it was so random because I was feeling so fine all day. It happened Thursday night. I was at work and like I finished putting my color on my client, and then as soon as I finished doing that, I went out to the back room, I got a snack, like I was just, chilling, and I started feeling this like, intense pain on my right side, and it just kept getting worse over like a 30-minute time period to the point where I couldn't walk, I couldn't stand, I couldn't move my right leg, like it was so bad. I tripled in size, like my tummy tripled in size. It was like that bloated. And that was on Thursday, and then it lingered. It didn't go. I came home, Josh came and picked me up from work. I had to like cancel my last client. And then, yeah, he came pick me up from work. I definitely could not drive. Had a heat pack, had a shower, took painkillers, and like it wasn't going away. And it took about 4 hours until it started to like go down a little bit, and then I fell asleep, and then I woke up the next morning and the pain was gone, but I was still really bloated, and then the pain just kind of been like coming and going ever since. Honestly, if it wasn't Christmas week, like I would have gone to the hospital. It was that bad, but I just knew that if I did go to the hospital and this is so toxic of me and like do not recommend, but if it was something bad, they would like admit me and then I'd have to cancel my week, and I just can't afford to do that. Like I have nowhere to put these clients, and well, I'm like, it's not like a usual time of year where it's like, oh, like I'll, you know, we'll do you in like 2 weeks, or I'll get one of the other girls to do you. Like no one has time. We're on a time limit, a deadline. It's Christmas Day in like just over a week, so let's get it done. So I'm just like looking after my body as much as I can, and I know this is so toxic, and I know you're probably thinking what the hell, but unless like you're a hairdresser, you probably, or have like intense work ethic, you probably don't get it. And I think it also comes from my old salon where like, unless you were like, I remember when I first started, they were like, to me, oh, you do not call in sick on a Saturday unless you're in the hospital. And I was like, oh my God, okay. So I think it's just like ingrained in me that like, don't cancel these clients. Today we've got a lot of stuff to do. So we've got, I need to leave soon actually. I've got an eyebrow and lash appointment in like 45 minutes. So we'll get ready for that in a sec. And then I want to get my nails done as well because they are just so outgrown and like yuck, and like they're so long, they're annoying me. So we're gonna get them done. I need to do the rest of our Christmas shopping. I need to do some meal prep. So I thought we could just do it together because it will make things so much more funner if I can just yap to the camera while I do it. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, checking back in. It is now 12:28. So this is taking way longer than I expected, but I got my brows done. They look a little crazy, but that's okay. And I got my nails done. I just could not be bothered today, so I just got like plain pink nails, and they're shorter, so that's so much better. And then I just went and got like gift cards, and I got some chocolates, and I got some cute stuff from Target because I'm hosting Christmas night, so I got like some cute stuff. Now we're gonna go to the other shopping center that I need to go to with Scott Meyer in it, and then we're done. And then I want to go home and have lunch because it now is 12:30 and I'm starving. So let's go there. It's a few hours later now and I'm finally home, and I just had lunch and I had my savory mince bowl, which I forgot to record, but I'll put a photo of it here. It is seriously my favorite lunch ever, and it is so super low inflammatory. So if you have endo or PCOS or like anything that causes high inflammation in your body, it is like a superfood. Like it's got all the goodness in it. The only bad thing it's got is cottage cheese, but you could replace that because it is dairy with like hummus or something. I'm not a big fan of it, so I just do cottage cheese because my body isn't too bad with dairy and it tolerates it. But yeah, it's literally my favorite. I've got like a reel up on Instagram and my YouTube shorts of how I make it if you want to check that out, because it's seriously the best. And I've just been sitting here now and I just did my 2026 vision board. This is my 2026 vision board, and I pretty much did it all through Pinterest, and then I go into Canva and like make it a collage, and I just put it on desktop version, and I did one for my phone wallpaper as well. So desktop wallpaper and then iPhone wallpaper. But this is what I've got. So let's kind of run through what I've got on here. I did a vision board this year, and when I looked back at it, I realized that pretty much all of it had come true. So I wanted to definitely do one again, and just, this one is still like a lot different than last year. I had a lot of goals last year, where this one is pretty broad, but I kind of know what everything means. And yeah, it's like very minimal, but like still there. So I've got a lot of like 2 food ones on here that are just whole foods. I've been doing a whole foods diet for like just straight whole foods for about a month, and I've noticed the biggest difference in how I feel and how I look, and especially with having endo, it just makes the biggest difference for me. So I've got that. And then another form of self-care is just like looking after myself, like, you know, like doing face masks and going to the sauna, and like just really doing all that self-care and stuff that I used to do but I've just been neglecting for the past couple months when like life has been really busy, and I just want to have time to do that again and like prioritize that a lot. I obviously got the gym in there. I've got my gym goals for the year that I want to do. I've got some quotes in there. So I've got, I will attract the right people by being myself, romanticize your life, it's your year, more books, less screens. I love reading, and it definitely shuts off my brain, and I haven't been reading for months now, and I miss it, and I want to get back into it. So that's definitely a goal. We've got more YouTube vlogs. We've got a photo shoot that I'm already got booked in for January, so I'm really excited for that. We've got, you know, work, like just grinding away. We've got potentially Europe for the end of next year. I want to go to like Christmas markets and do like the north of Europe in winter. And then we've got like 1k followers, which I really want to get to 1k followers on YouTube here. So that's like my goal. Other goals that I have for this year is, or next year is, I really just want to prioritize myself. I feel like this year I really threw my all in to work, and I did prioritize myself, and you know, I went through a massive weight loss journey and like prioritized my health. But I had a really tough year with my health at the start of the year, so I really kind of want to just like get into that. I have some exciting stuff in the works that I can't really talk about yet, but I am doing something behind the scenes. I hate when people say that, but I'm doing something that's really exciting and that I really want to do, so that will definitely happen next year. Just don't know kind of when, but yeah, that's like my biggest goal for the year is that. And then obviously work, just continue growing and continue like grinding away. I am taking a step backwards in work next year, or not backwards, but it's a step back in work next year. I've cut down my hours a lot, and the reason for that is just time. I am so burnt out all the time. I'm never home, and I want to spend more time, you know, with Josh and with Teddy, and have a really good routine, and I feel like my body is screaming at me for it. So yeah, I've cut down to 4 days and no nights, and I'm really excited just to have like a good solid routine, get home at like a reasonable time, have dinner at a reasonable time, and have a good night routine, which is something that I'm really lacking in right now. But yeah, that is my like vision board. I never used to believe in these, and then I started doing it, and it's like seriously the best. So that's my one on my phone of what it looks like, and I'll just put it as my wallpaper, and I'll put it as my wallpaper on my computer as well. And then yeah, that will be it. But now it is 4 o'clock, so I think I'm just gonna chill out for a bit more. I'm currently watching Grey's Anatomy, and I've watched it a million times, but it's at the point where I can't remember like what's happened. Like I know the main plot points, but like I can't remember what has happened. I'm up to season 5, so I think, spoiler alert if you haven't watched it, but I'm pretty sure Izzy's about to get sick, and then Izzy nearly dies, and then George dies. So we're getting to the good stuff of it. But I went Christmas shopping, and let me show you what I got, because I got some really cute stuff for hosting. So first I just got like wrapping paper, and I'm going for a red and white theme this year with bows, because my tree is red and white with a bow on it, so we'll do that. And then I got heaps of like presents for everyone. I got red ribbon to go with the wrapping paper as well. I've got, oh, and like for the table I got this like running table runner, so that's going to be like along the table. And then I got, how cute are these placemats for on the table as well. So that's going to look so cute like together. And then I really went with the bow theme, because then I got like a gravy boat that has like a bow on it. And then I got these, which they are so cute. So I got glasses. There is 9 of us here Christmas night, but I only got a pack of 6 because me and Josh would just miss out. But how cute are they? So they'll have glasses with bows in them. And then I'll just keep these for years to come. I hope I always like bows because I've got all this bow stuff now. But it definitely got me into the Christmas spirit today because I definitely wasn't feeling Christmassy this past, you know, month. But today's got me a little bit more into Christmas. So yeah. I think now I want to keep going with the Christmas spirit while I'm feeling it, and I want to watch a Christmas movie and wrap some presents. My favorite Christmas movies are in this order. The Grinch is my #1 favorite Christmas movie. We watch that every year. But I like to watch that like right before Christmas, like not yet. Maybe like on like Tuesday night. And then Santa Claus. I love that movie. I've already watched all 3 this year. And then I love Christmas with the Cranks. Obviously Home Alone is so good, but it doesn't give me the Christmas vibe that I want from like old school 2000s Christmas movies. Christmas with the Cranks, yay!
And you know Blair is joining.
So I've wrapped 2 presents and they just look so cute. I love them so much, especially with like the bow and the bow. It just looks so cute. So I've wrapped my 2, I call them my nieces, but they're my best friend's daughters, presents. So they're done and I'll wrap the rest, but I probably just need Josh to come home and then I can do the rest, because wrapping presents for Teddy was a challenge because she was just trying to eat the paper and the ribbon and just everything, so it was just a disaster. But I got them 2 done. I'm watching Christmas with the Cranks, and yeah, I'm probably gonna end this vlog off here, but I just want to say thanks for watching. And honestly, today was just a really nice day, especially with what I've been going through the past couple of weeks with having a massive flare up and just really not feeling like myself and feeling really low. It was really nice just to have a slow day, and it was real self-care and do things that I actually love, and vlogging again, which I actually love. So yeah, thank you for watching if you made it all the way to the end of this video. Like I said in my vision board, this is going to be like one of my goals for next year, is to grow this account and keep doing this because it really is a big hobby of mine and something that I just love. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!